When I first started looking at engineering as a career option, I was looking more at doing the aerospace side, so I was part of the Air Cadets, but then I started seeing all of the renewable energy drives that were going at the time, and that's something that then I started looking in that direction, started looking into the power electronics that goes behind a lot of the renewable technologies, and from there I've just gone through to looking more at the electronics industry. As part of my postgraduate work, I was a part of a team that competed in the Engineering Yes competition. And our team did really well. We came up with a product that was going to be cleaning pools without using chlorine. We came first in our regional heats, then we ended up coming second in the national finals. So that was a really proud achievement for me there. I was helping lead the team in that. I've run up against quite a few problems. One of the biggest ones I can think of is when I was designing a power supply for my final year project. I was going through, simulated it for a good couple of weeks, making sure it was all going to be working, built it up, turned it on, tried to change it a little bit and it burnt up straight away. Has happened a number of times, but that particularly because I put so much effort into trying to sort the problems out really got to me. But in terms of then fixing that problem, I then just went back, tried to work out exactly what it was that was going wrong, and it turned out that there were a couple of resistors that on that board were just in the wrong location. So I changed those around and it ended up working so much better and much more in line with what I originally hoped for. For me, I'm very much looking forward to really getting involved and getting stuck in with my new company and getting involved as an engineer in the whole process of development. So not just going to be looking at the electronics on its own, but looking at the whole product and how it can then be used in real world situations and then benefit other people. What I want to look at doing long term is really contributing to the betterment of society, basically. Sounds a bit corny, but it's something I really want to do. So it's certainly very exciting. So looking forward to be starting there. It's going to be a fantastic new team to get involved with. I saw the site when I went down for an interview and I could not be more excited to start there. I think a lot's definitely changed since I went through the school system. There seems to be a lot more push for including electronics in young people's schooling, so we've got things like the BBC Micro that's been pushed out to schools. And I think following that up with obviously the Arduino and then also the Raspberry Pis, which are more advanced forms at later ages, would be fantastic. But I think there also needs to be a focus on the hardware side as well. We've got a lot of push for the software development, but we've got to have the hardware to back it up at the same time. But so more can definitely be done, but it's definitely an improvement on recent years. I'd certainly see the Internet of Things obviously as another huge thing that's going to be coming up soon. Internet connected devices and even just interconnected devices have been really exploding over the last few years. You know, you've got things like smartwatches connected with smartphones, you've got all sort of fitness meters, different devices around the home. We're going to see such a huge explosion in connectivity of devices over the next few years, and that when we can see all of those things talking together and people really seeing electronics having an impact in their lives, that's going to be incredible.